Hi, everybody. I'm Hannah Parker Schuttler. I am an alum of Trinity Prep class of 2013, and today I am interviewing the one and only Miss Georgia Paker, who is also my mother. It's been 30 years here at Trinity, and we're just so excited for her and her retirement and to be able to ask her a couple of questions about her time here at Trinity. So, Georgia, how are you?
Hi, Hannah. How are you?
How are you? All right, on to the interview questions. So, first question, how long have you been working at Trinity Prep? I kind of already answered that. And describe how your role has grown in your time here.
Well, I am going to very much date myself here, but I have been here for 30 years. This is my 30th year. And my role, obviously teacher, number one, in the classroom is what I love the most. But I've also been the 8th grade team leader. I was the middle school activities coordinator for a while. Most recently, I stepped in the role as department chair for a year. And I think one of the things that I've loved is that there have been opportunities to show leadership outside the classroom and to work with my peers. And then, of course, I started the Trinity Prep Author Fest, which has really grown and changed over the years.
Yeah, the Author Fest is so much fun. I was actually going to say something if you didn't, because it's one of my favorite things that we do on campus, and it's just like such a fun way to share the love of books that we have. Okay, so second question. What were some of your greatest moments or accomplishments in your working history here at Trinity Prep? And feel free to explain in detail.
Definitely the Author Fest, but I think one of the things that is really important to note is that Trinity has allowed me to grow as a professional. I have been given opportunities to speak at national conferences with New York Times bestselling authors, and I would have never been able to do that had it not been for the support of Trinity. I think probably presenting at national conferences, presenting with you.
Yes, obviously.
You and I got to present with Nick Stone. That was pretty awesome.
I was freaking out. You were so calm, cool, and collected, but I was like sweating. And all of these people were there. And then it was standing room only. And I didn't know what to do. And I'm like shaking as you're talking, and I'm like enthralled by you because everybody is like hanging on to every single word you were saying. So because your life is so intertwined with Trinity Prep, you're the mother of 4 alums. Mm-hmm. How do you feel, or do you feel that there's a personal accomplishment that has happened because of
getting the 4 of y'all through here? Are you kidding me? No, but really and truly, it was so incredibly neat to be involved in y'all's day-to-day lives. Mm-hmm. Trying to keep a distance, being professional, allowing y'all space to be and do what y'all were here to do, go to school, make friends, learn, grow. But we were part of the same community. And that was, you can't put a price on that. Mm-hmm. Amazing. And to get to know the families. I mean, it's one thing, you always know the families of the kids you're hanging out with, or you should, mm-hmm. But I knew them in a very unique way, mm-hmm. and that made it super special.
It's always fun for me when I see friends from high school because nobody asks how I am. Immediately, the first question is, how is your mom? Because they all talk about just like what a great teacher you were and an influence on their lives. And this happens too when I see parents of my friends. One of their first questions is about you and what you're doing and how you are, because you made such an impact on all of these people. And so it was really fun for me to have that kind of connection between my friends.
Well, I always say that you're the younger, smarter, better version. So.
Okay, so then what do you think are some of your greatest personal and or professional strengths today?
Oh, gosh. I hope that they have been relationship building with students, colleagues, families, parents. I love people, so I think I'm pretty good at that.
I So
yeah, relationship building and sharing books. Absolutely.
really
Sharing books. Yes. Building my own classroom library, being able to donate books, being able to recommend books, share books, talk about books, write about books, all of that.
Yeah, and to be able to do that on a national level, whether it's through conferences or the author festival, it just shows your love and affection for others through literature.
Absolutely.
Yeah. So, last one, give us a motivational quote that has inspired you over the years.
I love the quote from To Kill a Mockingbird, until I feared I would lose it. I never loved to read. One does not love breathing. I love that. And I think that that kind of embodies me. But I think also improvise, adapt, and overcome.
That's a good one.
Being a teacher, you have to be flexible. Being a parent, you have to be flexible. I think if you are a good friend, you have to be flexible. So I think improvise, adapt, and overcome. Especially in recent years, that has been something that I have really embraced.
And you've been good at it, so.
No, thanks.
No problem. Thank you for joining us. It's been so much fun to chat with Miss Parker and to hear her thoughts on her amazing career over the last 30 years at Trinity Prep. I know that I'm not the only one who wants to wish her well as she embarks on her next journey, and to thank her for her time and love over the last 30 years at Trinity Prep. Thank you so much.